So I like to instruct these from kind of top down really. Now what I mean by top down is that I like to find the set position for your hip thrust with body weight alone and from the top before actually even putting that barbell on or before rolling that barbell on. So what we're gonna do on our bench, we're using a hip thruster bench here, which is a really great height. We're gonna get to that top position where we're gonna find where our shins are roughly vertical at the top. So bear in mind, I'm not using any weight right now. So I'm just gonna make note there of where my shins are vertical and where my heels are. Just gonna pop my butt down, and then wherever my heels are at this point, I'm just gonna put a little marker, so it can be a mobile phone, it can be a protein shake or whatever you've got. Now what happens then is when I roll that bar on and set up with that full barbell hip thrust, I know exactly where my feet need to be. So that's what I mean by kind of a top-down teaching method with that. So I'm gonna roll my bar on. If I've got a little pad over here, then you might want to use that for that extra little bit of padding across your hips. I don't necessarily need one today. So we're gonna roll that bar on. I'm gonna find that position where my shoulder blades are just sat on the corner of the bench. And then again, I'm gonna find that position where my heels are level with that marker that I set from the beginning of the actual instruction video. From there, what I'm gonna do is focus on keeping my chin down, my rib cage is down. So I'm almost contracting my abs, contracting my core to keep my rib cage down. And then I'm gonna squeeze my butt to initiate the movement. And then I think of this as a cock up movement. So it's putting my pelvis up towards my ribs. So I'm gonna pull my pelvis up towards my ribs, squeeze my butt, rib cage stays down, chin stays down, squeeze my butt at the top, okay? So return all the way down towards the floor, squeeze my butt, ribs down, and then repeat.